Hey Spuddies, PotatoMcWhiskey here, and welcome back to Let's Play Europa Universalis 4 as Vijayanagar into Bharat, aka India. As we continue on here, I have a little bit of land that I need to core, but I can't do that because it's too far away. I need to core this first. Let's have a look at our revolt risk map mode in the autonomy. Let's just raise the autonomy there so I don't have to deal with that. We'll pull the autonomy down over time. I think I was saving up because I wanted to upgrade an entrepot in my capital to the Emporium. Sorry, I want to upgrade it to the next level, so I need to save up 1,000 gold. I think I can have another one of these, I'm not sure. I'd like another one. Because this one over here gives me a world port, gives me like some really cool things. I won't get the sailors, but I might get caravan power, which would be really cool if I could get that. I'm going to drill these armies since they're at full maintenance. Well, if I'm drilling armies, I can actually go down to low maintenance. That way I have 2 armies that are going along nicely. Saving some good money. Okay. Saving up cash here. Let's see. Need a little bit more. A little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. Boom. So this will give me a local 33% local manpower modifier and more buildings, local development cost and institution spread, and a local trade modifier of plus 15. Let's do it. So now we have a World Trade Center, which is really cool. More and more buildings for me. Our truce with Joomla has expired, but I don't think we care about going to war with Joomla. We're more interested in going to war with Jaunpur, which ends this year. So let's see if we can get another claim on them. Let's see. Naraba is where? Where is Naraba? Narbada is there. I'd like one more claim on them. We'll see. I have a few claims. Should be easy to get them. I might grant some claims to this guy. This guy's also a fabricated claim, which is great. Let's grab the admin power. You're not fabricating any claims either. Is that because I'm holding your cores that you won't fabricate claims? Oh, it's because you're disloyal. Right. Why are you disloyal? Your development is quite high. I'm going to disable divert trade with you. Just so you're loyal. Let's see here. You are... partially your trust is the problem, and partially that I enforce my religion, but that is ticking away. I think I'll placate you again, just to bring you down to that loyal point there. Okay, we can't go to war with them, but I'm going to wait until I can maybe get another claim, and I can start transferring those claims to some of my vassals. Maybe my vassals will do some stuff too for me. Gain a bit of inflation. We do have natural inflation reduction, so I don't mind having a little bit of inflation. Let's see. We can do some castle upgrades. That is something we definitely want to do. I need more mill tech. I guess one of my vassals has mill tech, so that makes sense. I'm gonna wait, before I declare the war, I'm gonna wait until I have the, Karanjar and Washim. Washim is here. Let's... I decreased the autonomy here. That's fine. We will go to full maintenance. And we'll park some armies over here. See, taxation modifiers. I could probably get another army stack soon. You're dealing with a problem over here. Do you need help? You do. Let's give you a couple of months to heal up here. Then jump in there and you should be able to take these guys out pretty quick because of our combat modifiers. Yeah, very nice. Okay. Let's see, I could get taxation in Savonur and in Seringpam. Production in these places as well. I want to just keep boosting my income. I want to have like literally infinite money. Gujarat wants a royal marriage. Sounds like a deal. Marathas. Could I perhaps get some more money off these guys? I could. Those 800 ducats so we can keep improving. We want manufactories. Kalyana. Boom, we'll get another one. We are going to be making some good money. Government. Not really a whole lot to do there. Local manpower modifiers. We could go for shipyards. We could go for trading posts. Sailor modifiers. Not a whole lot of stuff I want to do here. I think we're fine as is. You're standing on the right tiles, preventing these guys from doing an uprising. I want to get this up to 40 so that I can fabricate another claim. And then I'll grant my claims to my vassals and do all that fun stuff. Are you fabricating more claims? You've got 2 claims so far. You've got no claims. I've got claims. You can't fabricate claims yet, but that's fine. Nadia is about to be donezo. And we will be able to make that into a core. I am focused on Diplo right now. Yes, I am. With some rebel uprisings. So I need to promote another culture, actually. That's something I need to do. So I'm going to promote the Marathi. I'm not going to bother promoting these guys. But it's probably going to be something like promote the Marathi, the Gonda, well, I mean, Sinhalese, what is the penalty here? This is kind of a small one, though. Whereas if I go into the Gujarati, what I could do is I could just use one single point of development here. And then I should be able to integrate them. And then that should complete this mission, to patronize the local gods, which will give you tolerance of true faith. And now I need to get the Jain's influence up. Procure a loan. So I need to give the Jains some provinces, unfortunately, to get this mission done. So let's hand out some crappy lands to the Jains. So they do local proficiency, local trade power, local tax modifier. So they're good for income and trade, not so good for manpower. So we want any provinces that have a decent amount more stuff than manpower. These are all good candidates. This is a bad candidate. This is an okay candidate. Sure, here. I'm just going to give them a bunch of territory. I'm going to have to revoke all this eventually, but for now it'll be fine. Need to get them up to 40, I think. Here's a good province. So now I should be able to get their influence up higher by doing the build a Jain. Ooh, build a Jain temple actually. I guess I could also do a corruption click. And then get them to investigate it. I'll commission their scriptures. They need to be 60, so I'll give them a couple more provinces. Let's see. These are not very good provinces. I need to get them up to 60. Here's an okay province to give them. Yeah, this is fine too. I don't want to give them any of these gems provinces because they're going to go to the Vishayas eventually. I'll tell you what, I'll just give you this province because that'll get me the numbers I need. So this will give me Jain loyalty. So next, I want you to investigate my corruption. Good job. So the Jains are super loyal. They provide really nice benefits. I'm going to have to go through and revoke all that land eventually. Because I really don't care about having the Jains. I also got a loan off them, I guess, which is kind of cool. For cheap. I need to repay these loans. Oh, hello. Can you go deal with that? Unfortunately, we had to extend a loan, which sucks, but what can you do? Right, let's upgrade mill tech. We've also got a cavalry upgrade. Die fat cavalry. And then we can core this piece of land. I have a bunch of admin score I can spend on development if I need, and I will do that. Let's have a quick look. Sholhapur. So let's go for Sholhapur. That's here. I already have encouraged development in here. Super cheap actually in here for some reason. Got so many benefits. So we'll go here, 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 here. Let time tick away. Until it gets to about 50 cost. Gain army professionalism. Begin a commandant. Decline of the Vashaya caste. Diamonds are forever. Be a bunch of extra trade power. Sure, give me that trade power. Inspirational leader. I really want to declare war, but I need to pay off these loans before I declare war and get rid of some of these separatists, ideally. I think I was also developing this province here. Well, it's cheap. I'll do like 2 more developments. We'll lose some ducats. And that should be good. Like 23 development, I spent a decent amount of power on this. I can probably cut out this edict now. Nice. Alright. This was controlled by the Janes, right? No, this wasn't even controlled by the Janes. That's interesting. Okay, why are both of you on the same tile? Don't be on the same tile. Okay, so we're going to repay this loan. And then we're going to start upgrading all our forts, because right now we're not getting the benefit of having lots of forts, from what I remember. Yeah, it's gone down to half, so we need to upgrade them. Then we need to go to the war. We can take all this land. Actually, speaking of which, I can fabricate another claim on these guys. So we have all the claims we want. How long until these claims expire? Probably not. Probably got a couple of years on them, right? Yeah, I got a while on them. I can't afford to lose that much ducats, but I can't afford to lose some army professionalism. It's not a big deal. Prestige and Diplo Power. No, I'd like to get both of these. We have some really great events from these leaders that we get as India, thanks to our religion. Repay this loan. Let's go up to a higher speed while we wait for this loan to pay off. These are hard times. Japanese tea culture, cool. Give yourself a couple of months to heal. Go take on this. Help out our vassal, and you can pull back. And then we'll repay this loan in a tick. Okay, loans are repaid. We're ready to declare war. Jaunpur has a lot of allies. However, I think I'm so strong at this point that I actually just don't care. They're allied with Sindh. They're allied with Ava and Gugi. Giggity? Giggity. I'm going to go ahead and give some of my... I'm going to keep this claim for myself. Am I? Yeah, I'm going to keep this claim for myself. I'm going to take this one for me. But I'll certainly give them... No, I'm not going to give them any of my claims. I want to own some of this land myself. So let's talk to these guys. We'll declare the war. Stop drilling first. Let's recruit a couple of generals. Really good generals. And we can slacken our standards if we want, but we have 45% army professionalism, which is pretty damn good. We're going to take a bite out of this guy. Main thing we want to do is be upgrading these forts, I think. So we'll do it in the cheapest places first. I don't even know where I built that one. Whatever, it'll be fine. So, we're going to declare war on these guys while their forts are obsolete. We have a royal marriage. Let's break that royal marriage. I want to take Narbada. I'm going to make that the war goal. Let's go hit some of these forts. Go down to speed 3 while we wait through this war. It shouldn't be too hard of a war. I could probably go to speed 4 and get away with it. It's mostly just going to be me sieging a lot and burning a lot of manpower and sieges. Just fine. Our development is insane, by the way, right now. Mostly thanks to our vassals, but we do have a lot of our own development. I've been doing a lot of development. I really like... I feel like innovativeness ideas, they're really good because if you go for innovativeness ideas, they make your tech so cheap. Every time you take a tech, you can do... Essentially, every time you take a tech, you can do a development, right? For 50 costs, say. That means you have an easier time having spare points to get institutions. You end up with really cheap advisors, which gives you access to even more power points. And you can do these sort of upgrade shenanigans that I like to do too, Like, I have a level 5. I have a level 5. I have a level 5 military advisor in the 1500s. And pretty soon, I'm going to make so much money that I'm just going to be able to run level 5 advisors for basically the rest of the game. So, let's go grab some of these forts. Now, they should be -1 because they're obsolete for me, which is really, really nice. So this is a well-timed war. It's a 21 stack here. Can you just leave 1 infantry and then go catch these guys? Whoa, other way around. Big stack, go. We should be able to take them. Let's go grab all these forts. We burnt their manpower big time. Let's see, more power to the nobles. Yeah, monthly autonomy change is fine. You get back in over there. Make this into a state. Boom. We'll core both of these. Got plenty of power points left over. Let's upgrade these forts, preferably where it's cheap. You can make your way up to that fort there. Let's get you guys combined back together. Shift consolidate, so you lose a bit less manpower over time. Okay. Things are coming along nicely. There's a big battle going on over here, which is fine. We'll deal with this later. Right now, I just want to get John Per Siege down, so none of their forts are active, so that we can move freely throughout this land. The Siege of Gaudia has fallen. Now we can look to maybe look for some fights. Let's see. Let's send these guys all the way over there to fight these fights. Looks like they might be looking to fight my vassal here. Oh, nice. We're going to catch a small stack. Beautiful. Completely by accident. But thousands of men dying every day. Entire stack wiped. Let's get down to help our vassal. We got the Siege of Gerd done. See, I'm at war with Sind, right? So let's send you down here to support this. To help out my my wonderful vassal. See if we can't capture this little army stack here. Military leader left us, probably this guy, yeah. So we'll wait until you're inside. And then we'll grab you another leader. Boom. Let's chase down this stack. Let's wait until this guy's locked in. Get him. We won the Siege of Mongir. I think that's what it was. Let's go chase down this stack. Yeah, looks good. We're basically untouchable with these armies that we have. Like, it's actually disgusting. Where are they going? They're going here. Oh, we caught them. Look at this damage. 50% infantry combat ability. We're stack wiping people, dude. Full armies. Like, we've wiped 56,000 troops off the face of the planet in the first year of this war. That's insanity. Let's go siege down Sind a little bit. We're even wiping them out here. We're doing so much damage. Insane amounts of damage. We do. And we took like what? Psh, 5,000, maybe 6,000 troops of damage. We did that much damage to just their infantry. Never mind their artillery and cavalry took similar amounts of damage. Would you get over here, wipe these guys out, shift consolidate, stop them from taking that back. The really cool thing though, the really cool thing that excites me more than anything is the fact that barely anyone around me. Well, I guess they now have colonialism, but printing press, I have a huge advantage to that. I mean, the Ottomans have it, and they've probably embraced it already. But you know, I'm in good shape here. I've got the stuff. I mean, the Ottomans are going to probably take ahead of me now. Yeah, they're a little bit ahead of me. But you know, once I start annexing my vassals, my score will start going up. I just need a couple more ideas. That's pretty much going to signal the go time to annex. Make it cheaper, make it go faster. 50 points of admin. Would you go de-siege this? You're heading up over there. You're attacking my vassal. We're wiping out some armies. It's good stuff. Let's shift consolidate to make sure we're getting all that good stuff going too. Another stack wipe. Yum, 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 yum. I love stack wipes. They feel good. Feels good to wipe a stack, dude. Just smoke them. We are doing so much. The desire to be in the siege is pretty low. Can I get Sind out of this war? I just want war reps from you. I just want war. I want money from you, basically. We're going to siege down this fort. Take a bit of attrition. It's fine. De-siege this. We own the war goal. Who else am I at war with? Ava. Can you go deal with Ava? Alright, let's build some more forts. Preferably cheaper. Let's see our fort levels in here. They will need to come up. Bastions take a while to build though. That will basically double my fort expenditure, which isn't a big deal considering how much money we're making at this stage in the game. Can you wipe these guys out, please? Once you've de-sieged this guy's stuff, go take out those peasants because we don't want to lose that siege. Basically, we're kind of doing them a favor, but it's fine. Delhi. Those are some nice merchants you have. Boom. Slandered. Thank you very much. Alright, let's get this stack over to this place and get this siege down as well. Do you have cores? You do have cores, but not many. Alright, let's have a look. Yearly prestige. Chance of new heir. Nice. So, the really cool thing is, being a great power lowers your prestige decay, but also having established cadet branches and some of those other things that I have. If I go to, I think it's innovative, see prestige decay, that's really, really nice. These two combined mean that my resting point for my prestige is really, really high. Like, I'm at 91 prestige, and my prestige is increasing, not decreasing. Like, that's just insanity. My prestige is basically permanently maxed, which is amazing for a lot of things, because you get morale of armies, you get global trade power, mercenary cost, yearly legitimacy, improved relations, all that great stuff. It means your progressive expansion is less of a big deal. Having a high prestige just confers a lot of benefits. Oh my god, I'm hiccuping. Let's siege down some provinces here. I wish you had made claims, but you were being a little bit disagreeable, which is okay. You're allowed to be disagreeable. I'm going to take this for myself. I'll give these 2 to my vassal, these 3 to my vassal. And then I'll take these if I can. So let's have a look. Do a bit of sieging. But right now I'm worried about getting the allies out of the war one by one. Peace officer... Nope. Nope. I want to do the peace myself. Thank you. Let's improve more of these forts. Shouldn't cost much more. Alright, there's a couple stacks over here that I need to deal with. Let's get these guys on the move. This fort will fall really, really quickly. Let's see, Mamluks. Sure, we'll make them friendlier with me. Let's make sure we have our guys doing subject countries and outraged countries, because we want to make sure people are not quite as upset as they deserve to be about my expansion. Conquering all this. You're heading over there. We're going to combine you together and see if we can fight back against this stack here. Take a while for you to get over there. There we go. Let's get you in on this. Alright. Some fighting going on. Alright, so now these guys are going to want to get out of war with me. Let's stop building spy networks in Delhi. We'll wait the 8 days for these to come back. We'll sue for peace. We'll talk to you guys. I want war reps. I want gold. I don't need the prestige, so I'm more interested in, like, annulling treaties. I want you broken off from the Jaunpur. So Sindh is taken care of. You come back in around here. Next will be Ava and you. Let me see. Will you take peace? All I want is your money. Really. No, you're not quite ready. So once we flip their cap, they'll be more willing. Alright, we're going to catch this army here, and we'll do a lot of damage to these poor guys who are not ready at all for the insanity that is my army. With 125% discipline? God damn! A 125% discipline. That is insanity. I'm like running around with Indian Space Marines here. Jesus. You thought Prussian Space Marines had something on me. You were wrong. You gonna flip this yet? You got 78% progress. Come on. Are you joking me? You really didn't flip this? Like, you roll anything above a 2 and it like flips. Come on. For real? You rolled a 1? That's just unfair. The sack of Awa. Do I want to sack Awa? I don't care. It's all the way over here. I would gain a bunch of ducats. I'd lose some professionalism. Professionalism is really good. I have the money, I'll spend it. Professionalism. Basically, that's how I get professionalism anyways, by converting money over, so... Ava, you should be ready for peace. Give me all your money and war reparation. Deal. So now I think Jaunpur is on their own with the exception of Goog, who should be already flipped, but due to the deciding factor of, you know, dice rolls... They have not yet flipped towards my wonderful thing. Let's capture this here. Finally, you give me your money. Thank you. Very nice. I love getting lots of money. Look at these war reps I'm getting. Beautiful, beautiful. No debate in Parliament. Let's start a debate. Ooh, gain of stability, manpower recovery speed, advisor cost. Advisor cost still kind of appeals to me. So we'll go for that. I'll placate the Vishayas. I will ignore corruption. It's a very small amount of corruption. Let's see. I will bribe a member of parliament. I'll placate. Placate. Take sides in parliament. I have infinite prestige. Grant army. I'll bribe again. And then I will stick a little bit of admin support in there too. Get that 10% advisor costs, which is pretty nice. Means these guys are super cheap. Alright. You get back into my territory, so you're usable again. Oh, we lost our heir, but we got a really good heir in exchange. Hell yeah. Like, he's a 442. He's not amazing, but he's like a bit above average, which is awesome. Can I just say? Alright, so the provinces I want to give to you are these three. So this will be going to Jharkhand. This will be going to Jharkhand as well. And this will be going to Jharkhand. Cost me a bit of Diplo score. Coalition might form. Oh well. Give me all your land. Give me all your money. Thank you, goodbye. Jharkhand just got bigger! Yay! Need to annex these guys. You go hang out there. Let's take care of the autonomy problem. I just don't want to deal with revolt, so I'll just raise autonomy. It doesn't matter. Like, this land will be mine eventually. I just rather not worry about it. So it's time to start revoking from the Jains. Alright, Jains. Jains are blue. Alright, revoke. 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 Can I revoke it one more? Just one more. Let me revoke one more. Oh, can I get another one? Ooh, just about. Alright. We revoked all that land. That is going to mean my autonomy jumped up in there, but it'll come back down to a normal level eventually. Tamil will gain... Ooh. So... Ah, because this guy is a Tamil Hindu. So we get a... +2 unrest, and... That's really cool. Wait, where are the Tamil? Support from the government. Hey, 10 years for... essentially, you know, just doing what I was doing. Well, I didn't really go out of my way to do that. Let's get these forts built. Ooh, just about got all these wonderful forts built up. So my next big objective, I think, is to annex Golconda. Keep expanding India because I do want to form Bharat. I'm getting closer and closer to it. I have most of the provinces for it. I just need to get up to... I just need to get this one, and then these two, and then I'll be able to form Bharat. And the advantage of forming Bharat is that we get plenty of permanent claims. So I'm going to start focusing on that. Take a while, but we'll get there. Vassal. Formalize the separation of powers. Yearly prestige. Okay. They'll lose influence. That's fine. Oh, actually, speaking of which, weren't there a couple of provinces down here that I wanted to give to the Vishayas? Because they are gems. Yes. Province trade power at least 7, so we'll stick a point of that in and then give it to the Vishayas, because that'll just increase the general trade value of all these nodes. Yes, look at that. Now Golconda has a bit of the trade power because I'm not getting transfers from them anymore. That'll be something I look after in the not too distant future. See, we're doing really well. We can see the Ottomans. They don't like us. They don't like us one bit. Guess we could rival them. Why not? So how are we compared to Ming? Compared to Ming, we're doing okay. We won a hell of a war to go with them. Let me tell you that. But we're kind of sandwiched between two of the other greatest powers in the world. That's kind of the problem with India, right? We're kind of sandwiched between all the big problems that are going to be thrown at us. Let's see. Prestige per development, ship trade, power propagation. I think I'm going to go for ship trade, power propagation. Speaking of ships, how long until my claim on this land runs out? I got 10 years. Okay. So let's build a fleet capable of transporting an army. We will make a template of 24 stack. This will take me over my force limit, but we're going to build a bunch of these. And then we're going to look around and say, why can't we build more buildings in here? Because we need to invest in this province. Darn. That might be something I focus on, investing in those provinces. Let's have a look. Goa. We can improve Goa. Nope. No, we can't. What about into here? You're 36. What about over to here? In Hondainu. Well, let's set this to do local development. And then we'll stick some points in there, just manpower and admin. Until it's 30. Let's put one diplo point in there. And then we'll get the shipyard. Boom. Alright. Let's keep going here. Plenty of money rolling in. What are you doing over there? Get in here. All my forts are finishing. Shipyards, all that jazz. Hopefully that's enough shipyards to clear me. I'd like another one here if I could get it. That's a lot of development I have to do in here, though. Encourage development. I think it's worth it if I do it. Because I do need a big navy for when the Western powers get here. Right, we gained a core. All that stuff happened. Too few seats in Parliament. We need another seat. Let's go to the Estates map mode. I'm just going to give it to whatever I find that has like a reasonable amount of development. Here you go, boom, you've got 10 development. Bomb. Done. You get it. Alright, let's see. All my shipyards finished. That is not enough. We need more. Also, speaking of which, let's grab these. We'll disband them. Since they're all old. Grab these, we'll disband them. And then that should actually bring me down to a reasonable number once the shipyard is done. Hey, look at that. So now we can bring a stack and attack. Attack stack. Hell yeah. Hell to the yeah, yeah. You get down here, we'll declare war on the Maldives. Plenty of money. Keep building those manufactories. Want all that money, baby. Alright, cool. You shall become a state. Core you again. How many states am I up to? I have to start thinking about that. I don't get a whole lot more, I think. I get some at 17. I get 5 at 17. I'm currently at 26 states, so incorporating Golconda is going to be a bit of a trouble. But we're going to do it ASAP, essentially. Right, you attach to there. Boom. Declare war. I can't even click on you. Declare war on this poor, tiny little nation. Get my army to land. It'll take a while. Take a bit of attrition. And there we go. Done. Sure, we'll make another state. Boom. Hey, thank you for your land. Appreciate it. Raise autonomy. Core. Boom. Jump inside. Boop. This is a lazy man's way to play. I mean, there's far more optimal ways to play, but there's also people who care more about this game than I do. Let's get a manufacturer. We're going to build it over here. I want to keep getting all that money to roll in. Look, lovely, juicy income. Oh my god. Do you know, it just feels so good to have a huge income. I thought I was going to say something else, eh? Alright, we almost have room for another army stack. I'm going to start building up a stack. And that'll be that. Alright, the many jobs of a soldier. They want me to lose money or lose professionalism. I'll lose professionalism, that's fine. You can get that up by drilling. In fact, we'll drill right here. Drill? Oh, you're not in my territory. You need to go here. I'm going to get you to drill. And you can drill in a moment. And you'll drill there. Alright, so we have a decent amount of manpower and force limit. I am going to want to start to build these regimental camps wherever it makes sense. Or have +1. Preferably not in these, like, fractional places. But right now, I'm focused on manufactories. Just because the sheer value of manufactories to my empire is so high. Now, granted, if I'm building a manufactory as I am, giving value to other people, because it means more, my provinces are worth more, and therefore they're able to pull more value from me and all that sort of stuff. But it's fine. Following the Ibadi faith, sure thing. Are you going to be able to deal with that? Jharkhand, where's your army? Jharkhand? Gain 20 prestige. Diplomatic annexation. How many diplo points are we getting per month? We're getting 10. Golconda, I'm afraid it's time for you to be annexed. This is going to take 16 years. But my word, is it going to be worth it? Let's go. We're annexing Golconda. We'll finally get all this territory for ourselves. You go wipe these out. Very good. You come back. Keep making manufactories. Boom. Isn't money just such a wonderbar thing? Keep drilling. We're losing innovativeness because we're behind in tech, but that's okay. I don't mind losing a little bit of innovativeness. I've talked about this multiple times, but like, it's not a big deal. So I think my vassal just embraced the printing press. And they did. Really, really nice. We have such a huge advantage. I bet you Ming doesn't even have it yet. Oh, Ming just barely got it. Nice. Manchu, Japan doesn't have it. Japan doesn't even have the Renaissance. Oh my god, Japan. What are you doing? How do you not have the Renaissance? Oh, you guys are having trouble. Have you even done any development to get it? You have done development. Just clearly not enough. Dude, you're messing up. Could I share knowledge with these guys? Would that be crazy? Would that be crazy if I shared knowledge? I want to make Japan into my superpower friend. That's going to be what I do. I'm going to help Japan become a superpower over here. Hell yeah. Well, is that what I want? It could be fun. And have Japan and India tag team China. I think I need an ally essentially over this area. Alright, I'm going to call that the end of the episode. I want to thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you guys are enjoying this series. Please remember to subscribe if you want to see more videos from me. Remember to leave a like if you want to directly support my channel. And remember to leave a comment if you want to give me your feedback. Other than that, I want to say I love you all very much. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!